Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities (BACA) held the inaugural meeting of the Manama Codes Initiative aimed at preserving the human and architectural heritage of the capital under the banner of Manama Codes. The meeting, which took place at the Bahrain National Museum Lecture Hall, was attended by Sheikh Hamay bint Mohammed Al Khalifa, the president of the BACA, Sheikh Hisham bin Abdul Rahman Al Khalifa, the governor of the capital governorate, as well as a number of officials, media, and residents of Manama. Sheikh Hamay stressed the importance of looking after architectural, social, and cultural heritage of Manama, noting that getting the city inscribed as UNESCO World Heritage Site can raise its profile and increase the number of tourists. Mirai Waskinsky, architect and cultural heritage specialist who gave a joint presentation along with Fatma Abdelali at the conference, discussed BACA's efforts to restore some of the landmarks in Manama. The Bahrain Culture and Antiquities Authority (BACA) organized a new activity in the heart of Bab al-Bahrain as part of the 5 p.m. at Bab activities. The audience had an appointment with Dar Shabab al-Rafa' band on Thursday, 24th of January 2019 at 5 p.m. The live music show was held in the midst of the great interaction of the audience of different nationalities and ages in atmosphere of joy and enthusiasm mixed with a beautiful past. As the audience are always eager for this ancient art that reflects all days of the Kingdom of Bahrain and the Gulf countries for the memories of the amazing past history and authenticity showcased by Dar Shabab al-Rafa' band. The Bahrain Culture and Antiquities Authority (BACA) has launched a series of events entitled 5 p.m. at Bab every Thursday at 5 p.m. in the front yard of Bab al-Bahrain on the market site. During this series, the authority offers a variety of cultural activities including music, heritage, art, and diverse cuisines.
Actually, this kind of traditional songs in Bahrain, it's very important to explain about our traditional song and our traditional life, about our life. It's very simple, and the tourists in Bahrain, they need to know about more what we have in our country. And I would like to thanks for Bahrain TV to have this kind of covering about our traditional songs.
The second season of the Teddy Bear Hospital initiative launched on January 25th and 26th at the Avenues, Bahrain. The initiative aims at raising awareness and reducing childhood anxiety from hospitals and doctors through fun and interactive teaching, pursuing the goal of creating an educated generation of doctor-loving children. TGE students of the College of Medicine and Medical Sciences in the university coordinated with the pediatric department throughout the past few weeks to start the campaign. The tasks had been distributed among 100 participating students, which are from both genders and from Bahrain and the GCC countries. The educational campaign comes as part of the AGU's GCC community service goals, providing space for open interaction between children and medical students, with the aim of reducing childhood anxiety from hospitals, medicines, and surgeries, at the same time to improve medical students' communication, social, and interactive skills. The initiative contributed to changing the mentality of children who are usually afraid of visiting hospitals by creating opportunities of direct interaction between them, doctors, and medical students, in a fun-filled atmosphere where medical examinations are done in a combination of learning and playing. The High Organizing Committee of the second strongest Bahraini Championship has approved the agenda of the event, which will be held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, First Deputy President of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports and President of Bahrain Athletic Association and Honorary President of Bahrain Disabled Sport Federation at Bahrain International Circuit. The championship will take place under the slogan, Be a Beast, and its proceeds will be dedicated to supporting cancer patients as part of His Highness Sheikh Khalid's human and sports initiatives. The championship will start on February 21st to 23rd, where the first day will be for participants to confirm their registration and weight checks, while the final day will be for the finals of the event. Events and fun games for kids will be organized on February 22nd at the championship venue. World Health Organization WHO Executive Council is holding its 144th session and its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Health Minister Faiqa bin Saeed Al Saleh is participating in the session, being attended by all 34 members making up the WHO Executive Panel. The week-long session focuses on key public health issues, which include prevention from non-communicable diseases and full health coverage, priority programs, and strategies. The session will discuss a string of resolutions and submit them as recommendations issued by the high-level meetings. Bahrain's delegation highlighted challenges facing the kingdom, focusing particularly on the provision of medication and vaccines at affordable prices and other health issues. The delegation includes Assistant Under-Secretary for Public Health Dr. Mariam Ibrahim Al-Hajri, Media Department Chief Mariam Ali Al-Manasir, and Supreme Council for Health Projects Department Chief Wassan Sayyid Al-Khuzai. The Foreign Affairs, Defense and National Security Committee of the Shura Council has stressed the need of parliamentarians to rely on the correct and reliable information when dealing with the human rights situation in Bahrain, in line with the sound democratic practice. The committee highlighted the need as it reviewed the question addressed to the House of Commons and the House of Lords by British MPs, and that showed in part that there was unjustified focus on the situation in Bahrain, mainly on the human rights aspect, compared mainly with other countries that did practice violence and discrimination. In its statement, the committee called for obtaining exact information and details regarding the human rights situation. It stressed that the issue of human rights has been a major pillar of the democratic transformation in Bahrain with the launch of the reform process. Electricity and Water Affairs Minister Dr. Abdel Mirza received members of the House of Representatives Fadel Al-Sawad, Hisham Al-Ashiri and Ammar Hussain and discussed topics related to electricity, water and renewable energy as well as the service provided to citizens and residents. The minister listened to some of the lawmakers' suggestions with regard to their constituents, praising their efforts to discuss issues affecting people's interests. He commended the cooperation between the executive and legislative branches to achieve the aspirations of the citizens and improve the quality and efficiency of the services as per the directives of His Royal Highness Prime Minister Prince Khalifa bin Salman Khalifa. Dr. Mirza highlighted the plans and programs of the Electricity and Water Authority to improve the quality of the services, the latest development in the renewable energy projects, and the steps taken by the government to encourage investment in solar. The lawmakers praised the efforts of the minister and officials to improve the quality of the services, stressing the importance of enhancing the means of the communications and continuous meetings between the executive and legislative branches in achieving many development aspects. The National Institution for Human Rights NIHR's Committee on Complaints Monitoring and Follow-up has convened its 20th regular meeting under the chairpersonship of Maria Khoury and membership of Khalid Sha'an and Rawda Salman Al-Aradi. The committee reviewed all the complaints received by the NIHR over the past period. The committee chairperson explained that the most of the complaints and applications for legal assistance received in 2018 had been addressed through cooperation with the relevant parties. The committee provided 25 legal assistance requests and received 92 complaints via the toll-free hotline over the past period. Generally, the NIHR had received more than 1,250 calls via the toll-free hotline and 109 complaints in 2018. It also provided legal assistance for 353 cases and monitored 36 cases through mass media and social media networks during the same year. The committee expressed its desire to continue extending bridges of cooperation between the NIHR and the relevant parties to serve the nation and the citizens. The NIHR receives complaints and applications for legal assistance either personally or via the toll-free hotline 800-1144, the NIHR website www.nihr.org.bh, or the NIHR Bahrain smartphone application.
I see your face in every song.